What's up, Pride Crew? What's up, Rebels? Doug here in the trophy room at Pride Conditioning. So I have to say outright, just to let everybody know, and so I don't get my ass beat, is that not all of these trophies in this room are mine. A lot of these trophies and awards hanging on these walls belong to the wife. So props and respect to her for all her hard work, and we show it off here in the trophy room. So what I am here to talk to you about today, your Monday motivation, bringing it to you every single week, is, of course, dedication, my favorite subject. Well, what we're really talking about is failure. So how to let failure fuel your desire and fuel your dedication to succeed. All right, so basically what this is going to come down to is I've failed, I can't even tell you how many times, going through some of my powerlifting training, going through some of my O-lifting training. I was chasing a body weight snatch forever and a day, and I have dozens of videos me failing on O-lifting snatches. I've been in kettlebell sport for over 5 years now. I've failed so many sets, it's insane. I am to the point now where usually I will never put the kettlebells down. I'll always make my time. It's a question of pace and reps. So that comes with experience and being smart about your training and not doing dumb shit like pushing yourself through an injury or pushing yourself through a point where you really shouldn't be training. So I will still finish my time, I'll still finish my workout. It just might not be to the level that it was supposed to be. And any of you guys that know me personally know that usually pisses me off pretty bad. I'm usually boiling about it for at least a day or two. And studying some of the Stoic historians and theologists and their writings, talking to some of my friends, I've learned over time to kind of let that roll off. But it's tough. It's easier said than done to let failure you roll off your back and to keep pushing towards a goal when you keep stumbling. But over time, with experience, you will learn how to do this. And it's something that you need to learn how to do. Whether this is in relationships. How many failed relationships have you had in your life before you found the one, right? We've all been there. I mean, how many bad decisions have you made as far as relationships go, and how many times have you stayed in a relationship that you really shouldn't have? All right, we've all done that, we've all been there, and we learned from that lesson. So now take that into business. How many times have you stayed at a job for too long just to collect a fucking paycheck? Like, who needs that? Who needs to be miserable every single day? Man, leave your job if you're not happy. Get the hell out. You will find something that you love to do. Relationships, you will find someone that you love. You will find them. You will find a job that you love. You will find a career that you love. But man, get the hell out of negative relationships and get the hell out of negative or just shitty work environments. Get out of there. It's not worth your time. But learn your lesson and learn to look for what not to get involved in. All right, so we learned that. Now let's transfer that over into training in the gym and fitness and powerlifting, O-lifting, bodybuilding, kettlebell sport, track, rowing, triathlon training, endurance training. How many times have we pushed through an injury and then you end up injured for an even greater amount of time? All right, people that compete and love to win, that's the type of dumb shit that we do when we want to succeed that bad that, we will let broken bones, torn muscles, blown out tendons not stop us from a goal. We learn from those mistakes. We learn to be smart. We learn to take care of our bodies. But now let's talk about failure where you actually have a goal in your workout. So you are supposed to do X number of reps at X number of weight. Maybe you racked the weight up, but you couldn't push, your triple. You couldn't push that third rep. Or, you made the triple, but you had to take the weight down a couple of pounds. Let's say rowing, you missed a 2,000 meter row by a couple of seconds. You couldn't hold the pace. Same thing, running, triathlete training, bike training, cycling, stuff like that, where you were supposed to go a certain distance at a certain pace, and let's say you finished the distance, but your pace was not so great. All right, that's the situation that we need to learn from. And we need to learn how to let that failure not eat away at you so bad that you're losing sleep, or you're super pissed, or after your workout you come home and you're pissed at your spouse, your better half, your significant other, and you're making your home life or your work life miserable because you failed at a workout. All right, it's just a workout. You're gonna have another workout tomorrow. You're gonna have more workouts next week. You're gonna have more workouts next month. So we need to make sure that you can let it bother you. You can let it burn you a little bit. But we have to take that fire from inside, and you have to let that fire fuel your dedication to continuing on towards your goal. You can't give up, okay? Never die, never surrender. Never give up, never surrender. That's it. We're not giving up. We're not going to let a little speed bump or a little hurdle or, a boulder in the path stop us from reaching the top of that mountain. That's bullshit. And you know it, and I know it. We all know it. So also, we can't let failure, all right, trying to climb over that boulder and it's covered with mud and you're slipping off the boulder and you keep falling, and now, your knuckles are bloody, your knee is bloody, your ankle is killing you. You've got to get over this boulder, all right? Be smart about it. Wait till tomorrow when the sun comes out and it dries the mud up on the boulder. Now it's not so slippery. Now we can get over the boulder, and now we can get to the top of the mountain, right? Goes back to work smarter, not harder. Now, of course, we talk about in the fitness world, grinding it out and hustling and putting in just hours and hours and hours to reach our goals. We also need to be smart about it, not pushing through injuries, not overtraining, making sure that we get enough sleep, making sure we get enough food, making sure we get enough water, vitamins, minerals, supplements, all of that stuff, stretching, massage, taking care of our bodies. So this goes back, it all comes together, right? You have to learn from your mistakes, learn from overtraining and not taking care of your body, learn from that mistake, learn from not sleeping enough, not eating enough, eating too much. Learn from those mistakes. Don't repeat them. Be smart. That is working smarter, not harder. You can still put in the hours into training, but you got to be smart and make sure that you take care of your body, all right? But when you fail in a workout, you need to let it burn you just a little, but don't let that fire completely consume you and send you off the deep end spiraling out of control or making you give up or lashing out at the people around you, all right? Take a deep breath, figure out what went wrong, and move the fuck on. You're still gonna train tomorrow, you're still gonna train next week, you're still gonna train next month. You might be a little bit short of your goal, but it's okay. Let the fire burn a little, but not burn out of control. Let that fire fuel your dedication to success and let it fuel your dedication to reaching your goals. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Come visit us, Pride Conditioning in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, if you're out of town, please just send me a message. Come visit us. And that's it, guys. Thanks. Have a nice night. Peace.